have filmed 2 of these videos so far, and I have to say this is the one that I am by far most nervous about. Oh my god, my mom's sending me the voice notes at the minute and I actually can't deal, like I'm already cracking up. Okay, anyway, yeah, so Charlie, mom and dad are controlling my day. They've told me that they're doing it differently to the previous 2 videos, so rather than someone doing the morning, afternoon and evening, they've basically just like all done a bit of everything from what I understand. So I don't know how this is gonna go. I have no idea what to expect. My mum's just sent me the first 3 voice notes, and then she's rang me to say she's gonna send a 4th to do after the first 3. I've not done anything again this morning other than get up and have a quick shower because I did fake tan last night. Okay, so I'm gonna listen to the first 3. Oh, I don't know why I'm so nervous.
Hey Han, it's Mom. Happy Saturday. Love you. See you. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're looking forward to the day you're going to be virtually spending with me, Dad and Charlie.
Oh my god, I'm
we're
gonna
going to be mixing things up, but to get you started, I've got your very first challenge. Okay, to start your day off, we're going to go for a fitness
I'm actually gonna cry.
And to help with this, I've actually sent you a nice surprise. Something that you used to love playing with when you were little,
okay.
you were actually really good at.
Can you guys hear this?
Can you guess what it is? You need to open the present in the stripy paper.
Oh wait, pause it, okay. Oh my god! So I need to open the parcel that's in the stripy paper, which I'll go and get now. So this is, I'm guessing, this is the only thing that is wrapped up in stripy paper. So I actually have no idea what this is gonna be. Like, she said it was gonna be something that I used to love playing with when I was younger. Anyone that has met my mom, I know a lot of you guys have met my mom from like Christmas parties and stuff. You will just know, like, this is so Kate. Like, she's just the sweetest mom ever. Oh my god, you know what? This is so true. Okay, so we've got a hula hoop. Honestly, this used to be like my favorite thing to play with at like lunchtime at primary school or whatever. I used to play with these the whole lunchtime because I was just like a sad little bean. But yeah, this one says it's for toning and strengthening your core muscles, and by the looks of it, it's pink and purple, so I'm gonna get this out. Oh my god, this is actually so cute. I've not used one of these for the longest time.
Yes, Han, it's a hula hoop. You used to be really good at this, so I hope
I actually did used to be really good at this.
So I want you to put it together, have a practice, and then there's a video on YouTube, Jessica Ann, and you're gonna follow her routine and see how well you get on. Good luck.
She's so cute, I can't. Okay, I have built the hula hoop. So she basically said to have a practice with this and then follow a routine by someone called Jessica Ann, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna get dressed and so we're gonna attempt to use this. So I've just put on a sports bra and this little top, which is from Misguided, and then I've also got my shorts on that I always wear because they're like my favorite shorts ever. The only thing that annoys me about these shorts, they give me a really bad camel toe. Like, I know that's beside the point, but I noticed it when I was filming the last video where I wore these. I was like, that is rude. I'm actually really nervous about doing this. I don't know why. It's just so big. Like, why is it so big? It's literally like the size of me. Oh! Your girl still got it. Okay, well, we've established I can definitely still do it. So I'm gonna get up this tutorial. Oh. He's like made the sofa and the couch and made it all tidy so that I can film. Yeah, I'm gonna get this like routine up. I have no idea what this is gonna be. I mean, how many things can you do with a hula hoop? I have no idea. So this is what's come up. I don't know, she's not said which one to do. Maybe I'll start, that one's only 4 minutes, which is pretty short. So maybe I'll do this one, which is 25, and see how much I can do with it. Am I scared? Why am I actually scared? I'm not even in the shot properly. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, this is hard. Jeez, this is hard. How is she holding the squat that long? Oh god, it's really starting to hurt. I can't take myself seriously. So I completed about half of the workout, which I feel like is not bad considering I've not done that in the longest time, and I'm also very unfit right now. It was actually so much fun though. Do you know what? I'm really glad that my mom got me that, because I feel like I've not been doing home workouts at the minute, and I've not been like trying to like stay fit and healthy because I'm just getting bored of it. But that's actually a really fun way to like still get your heart rate up and like sweat and stuff and burn some calories, but it's actually fun doing it. So I'm definitely going to use that more.
Hope you enjoyed that, Han. Can't wait wait to see it.
It was fun.
Breakfast.
Thank you.
Breakfast.
Oh, a big breakfast.
It's going to be a while until you get your lunch. So get yourself a breakfast, relax, and then also get a shower, get all fresh faced, and get ready for Charlie.
She's so cute. Basically said to have breakfast, get a shower, and get ready for Charlie. I don't know what Charlie's gonna send me, but I'm sure it will be interesting. So I texted mom and asked, and she said nothing specific, but it just has to be like a fill-in breakfast, and also not to do makeup. So basically just to like have breakfast, whatever it is, freshen up a little bit, and then be ready by 10 o'clock for Charlie, which is definitely doable. We've got like an hour. So for a fill-in breakfast, I thought I'd just have avocado on toast and a smoothie, because both to me are quite fill-in, and I never really have like the two together. So I feel like having toast and a smoothie will like keep me filled until lunchtime. So I've just picked out some pineapple and some mango, because we've got all these little random bags that just like need finishing, and then also a banana. So that's what I'm going to do for my smoothie, and then I'm going to get the toast ready to have avocado and toast. Oh god, that's like rock hard. Oh, that is like the cutest, tiniest little avocado ever. Okay, so we've got our toast, we've got the smoothie, which I actually just tried and it is delicious, and then we also have the banana spare now, because to be honest that was like enough fruit for the smoothie. So all in all, I feel like that is a pretty big breakfast. I know it doesn't look like a lot, and probably to a lot of people this isn't a big breakfast, but I always find like avocado and like banana and smoothie really fill in. So yeah, I'm gonna sit and eat this now. Okay, just had my toast, which was delicious. I don't know what it is about mango and pineapple, but I just think it's such like a summery drink. Like, what did I used to get from Starbucks all the time? Mango and passion fruit, I think it was. Yeah, like a mango and passion fruit, but this is kind of like a similar taste. It's also occurred to me that like this breakfast is basically the other two like control my day videos combined, if that makes sense, because when Mads was doing my morning, she said to make a smoothie, which is basically the same smoothie as this. I didn't even intend for that, and George told me to do avocado and toast, so this is like both together. Also, I've decided I'm not gonna have another shower. I'm probably gonna wait and have a shower tonight now, just because I have no idea what's in store for the rest of the day. And in the last video with Jordan, Soph and Steph, they had me like dancing, break dancing, the whole lot, and I was literally sweating by the end of the day. So I'm just gonna wait and have one then, in case there's anything else that like is gonna get me all sweaty and like hot and bothered. Okay, so I'm just waiting for Charlie to send his voice notes. Apparently he's still in bed, so Mum's just getting him up. I'm actually gonna make a second smoothie for Bay, and we're gonna sit on the balcony and have them together. So I thought I'd vlog this because I haven't made this smoothie before, and I have no idea how it's gonna turn out, and it's the first time we've got any frozen cherries, which is what we're gonna use. So I've just put a banana in there, and then I'm gonna use some of the vanilla Alpro milk. If you've not tried this, oh my god, it is literally like the best. Like, it's basically a vanilla milkshake. It's just so good, but it's not as like sickly or creamy. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of cherry in and some agave. Okay, I'm gonna try this before he does. Oh my god, that's so much better than mine. I'm upset. Okay, so I'm just on FaceTime with Charlie. It's about 10 o'clock. So Charlie's FaceTimed me to say that he's gonna help pick my makeup. So I'm gonna show him what I've got on FaceTime. He's gonna pick what I'm wearing, and then I'm gonna do it. Is that all this part is?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is like moisturizers and eye cream. So I need a moisturizer and an eye cream. That's my only primer, so you can't choose that.
Let's go with that green thing.
Yeah, that's fine. That's my eye cream. I've only got one of those.
Then let's go with that shimmery thing.
Oh, you can't use that actually. That's self-tan drops. You can use
I'm
any of.
controlling your day. I don't think you understand what's going on.
You can't just use tan drops for moisturizer. I'll
We're
go
using
orange.
tan drops.
This is my makeup. So this is foundations and concealers. So that's my only powder, so I'll have to use that. I've got these for concealer.
We'll pick the far right one.
I don't usually use these, but if you want me to use one of these shimmery things, I can. So we've got these two shimmery ones. There's a blue one at the back. there's this.
Oh, the blue one.
Oh, I just knew you were gonna pick the blue one. Okay, great, fun times. I just shouldn't have given you that as an option. Palette wise, we've either got this one, we've got this one here, which is what I usually use. We've got these colours.
That's got some funky colours, that one.
It has. Oh, we've got this one, which has got, again, like neutrals.
I'm thinking the colours.
Oh, I knew you'd pick the colours. Okay, great. What colours am I using?
What goes with blue? What's like opposite on the colour wheel?
Nothing goes with blue.
We'll go with orange. We'll go with orange.
Oh my god, right, just pop me in the bin now then, why don't you?
Is there a blue one?
There's not a blue lip liner, no there's not. Are you fucking joking? No, I can give you like an orangey nude.
Yeah, something that'll match the orange on the palette.
Okay, I'll pick like an orangey nude. Oh god, I actually just don't even want to do this makeup. I'm just like, I just want to skip it right now. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Okay, so Charlie's given me Fenty concealer to use, which I have to be honest, I've not actually used this concealer in a while. Okay, brows are on. So I'm going to start working on this makeup. I don't have any words for it. So Charlie said to do like orangey colours. Well, he said to use the orange. But he said to do like orange and blue. I don't really know how I'm gonna do this, but I'm just gonna wing it. So I'm gonna start with the orange in the crease, I guess. Oh, she's pigmented. Didn't expect that. Okay, so I'm just gonna pop that in the crease. And then I don't really know what else I'm gonna do, to be honest. Maybe I'll use some of the matte blue, so that it's still blue and orange, but maybe I'll use some of this to, I don't know, like do the outer corner a little bit. Oh my god, this is just actually a mess. Like, I actually want to cry. This is horrible. Why is my brother so mean to me? Alright, do you know what? I'm just going to leave it there and I'm going to go in with the Stila eyeshadow. The thing is as well, so this Stila shadow, it's in the shade Vivid Sapphire and it's a shimmer and glow, so it's not actually glittery either. So I don't really know like how this is going to work. I've never used this colour of these. Obviously I've used these before. I mean, yeah, it's really pretty, but it's just like, oh, for God's sake, Charlie, what is this? I want to quit. I want to quit so bad. These actually blend out really well with your finger. Like, I've never tried to do that before, but they actually blend in really well. I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse. I mean, I followed the brief. I've only used orange and blue. I feel like Charlie would be happy with that. So, okay, I'm gonna put some lashes on. Again, I've only got Rodeo Drive lashes here, so I didn't ask him to pick that. I'm gonna pop them on and I'll be back to do skin. Eyes are done and I'm not actually that mad about them. Like, I feel like it's turned out better than I thought it would, or as like best as I could get it to, which is fine. And it didn't actually take me that long. It only took like 10 minutes to do that. So Charlie said that he wants me to use the tanning drops. He was like, use the sparkly thing. The tan drops I've got are from Tanologist, so I'm just gonna mix those with my moisturizer, which is actually on this as like a little tripod. So I'm gonna take a bit of moisturizer on my hands and then a few drops of those, and then just gonna rub that in. I'm just gonna use a brush to apply the primer, because honestly, like, the amount of times that I like touch my face after I put tanning drops on and then I wake up and I've got one finger that is honestly orange, like it will turn your hands orange. I'm kind of tempted to do my base the same way I did it in the TikTok makeup hacks when I was testing those the other day, which I'll put on the screen here if you've not watched it. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to do concealer and cream bronzer first and then do foundation. Again, it's something a little bit different to do, so I think I'm going to do my makeup that way today. Also, whilst I'm using Fenty, that just reminds me, I'm thinking about doing like a Fenty testing video soon, or maybe I'll just do it on Instagram and not do like a whole video. But there's so many new Fenty products that I've not tried, like for example the luminous foundation and stuff, which I really want to try and I've just not got around to trying. So I don't know, I'm tempted to do an order on Harvey Nicks and like just pick up a bunch of stuff. Okay, foundation. I'm gonna use Beauty Blender as Charlie has requested. I actually look like a clown right now, so I'm gonna do a really light layer of this. I feel like it just looks so much better when I do like cream bronzer underneath now. Like it kind of just like masks it in and just like mutes it down a bit. Okay, so Charlie picked out Too Faced bronzer, so I'm just gonna pop a little bit of that on. Do you know what? If there's one thing I've forgotten about this concealer, it creases really badly. Or like it does on me at least anyway, maybe it doesn't on other people, but it always creases so bad. Even when I've set it, like my eyeshadow and stuff is printing down onto it and it looks really weird. I don't know what to do on the lower lash line actually. Maybe I'll do like that orange eyeshadow. Do you know what? I'm not actually that mad at this eye look. Like, it's kind of turned out kind of cute. Okay, and then he wanted some sort of like orangey nude lip. So maybe this shade. Okay, I'm just gonna have to use the sleek one because that's probably the most beige. Like the other lip liners that I've got are quite pink. I mean, that's probably like kind of orangey. This is Famous. It's not really orange, is it? I mean, I've not really got anything orange, so I'm just kind of having to improvise. Okay, and then whilst that is drying down, I'm gonna listen to Mum's next voice note.
How about doing a portrait of you and Charlie? So just do your best. It can be in any style, whatever you want. And yeah,
what do you mean?
Seen it, and definitely save it for me because I might just stick it up at home as well and look at it. Thanks, Sam.
Okay, so I've just realised I've listened to the wrong voice note first. So that was actually meant for later on. So I'm gonna listen to the other ones first because I'm pretty sure the other ones involve like something else.
No, stop it. Okay, Hannah.
Oh god.
Free lunch is a throwback to what you used to make as a teenager.
What?
You need to go and open the box.
I've brought the box in here. We're gonna open it together. I have no idea what this is. Oh my god, okay. Bless my mum, like thinking of all this stuff and going to the effort of doing this. Hannah, your challenge is to make cheese and tomato whirls. Can you remember how to make them or do you need the recipe? When have I ever made these? What? What the hell? Honestly, I have no memory of ever making these. I don't know if it's just me. I literally have no recollection of ever making these, so this is gonna be interesting. Oh my gosh, she's literally like weighed it all out. Sorry, I'm about to cry. Why is my mum like this? Okay, so I'm gonna try and make this. It's gonna be difficult to film because the light is like way back there and it's always really hard to film stuff in the kitchen where I'm like making it and filming it at the same time, if that makes any sense. I've gone ahead and weighed out the ingredients. Mum actually very kindly weighed some out for me anyway, so I've got pretty much everything ready. We're gonna attempt this. It's gonna take like 3 hours, but I'm pretty sure she's giving me something to do in between like bits of this happening because I have to like leave it for like an hour to prove twice, I think. So this is everything that she gave me to use. Well, I've just got the olive oil out because we need that. We've got the flour, we've got the sugar and salt, water. First step, it says to combine the flour with the yeast. So we've got the yeast here. Also, I don't have a mixing bowl in case anyone has noticed the fact that I'm using a friggin' wok. Oh my god, I actually got the sugar wet, so fun times. So it just says to mix them together, which I'm just gonna do this with a spoon, but obviously we're gonna like properly knead it with our hands. Start mixing. Do I start mixing it with my hands? I have just washed my hands before anyone comes for me, okay? Oh, it feels so weird. Okay, once combined, knead for 10 minutes by hand. So maybe I didn't actually need to do this bit by hand. Okay, so I'm guessing we just sprinkle a bit of flour and we get to it. Suddenly gonna have to have like a big cleaning day after doing this. Coming together. Look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna go with that. I feel like that is about done. So the next step is to wash this out, coat this with olive oil, and then like put the dough in and get olive oil all over the dough. Leave it to prove, and then that is that for an hour. So I'm quickly gonna do that. Okay, so it says to leave it in there with a little bit of like a tea towel over for an hour. Whilst that is doing its thing. I'm gonna listen to the next voice note because Mum said there's something to do whilst I'm having a break doing this.
For your next challenge from me, I want you to open the little box first.
Okay.
Just go do that and then come back to me.
What? Okay, so this is now the voice note about doing the portrait. Oh my god, are you guys ready to see how bad my drawing skills actually are, because it is quite shocking. So she's given me a pencil case with, I'm guessing just like loads of different, yeah, she's just given me like a pencil case with like different pencils in. We've got some paper. This is gonna be embarrassing. She has actually texted me after that voice note and said if that's too hard then scrap that and listen to this message instead. So I'm gonna listen to this one just to see what it says.
Okay, Han, so we just thought
okay, Han.
Have some creative time and do some drawing. So we've got a theme for you, which is animals. So pick whatever you want, draw whatever you want, as long as it's all around animals, that would be lovely. And save it for me because I'd love to stick it up at home as well in the kitchen. Okay, bye.
Oh, I love her so much. Okay, so she's basically given me the option of either doing like a portrait or drawing an animal of some kind, which to be honest, like both are equally hard. So I don't know what she was talking about where she was saying if that's too hard then scrap that and listen to this. Either way, I can't draw, so whether it's a portrait, whether it's an animal, I'm really sorry Mum, but it's not going to go in the kitchen. I'm just telling you right now, it's not going to go in the kitchen. Oh my god. There's like this picture of a little mouse, which I feel like wouldn't, oh, I say it wouldn't be too difficult, it probably would still be difficult. I'm trying to pick something that's like not too challenging because let's be honest, like this is me we're talking about. Okay, so I'm gonna put a picture on the screen here of what I've chosen to draw. Basically chosen this because I feel like it's a nice in between, like it's an animal but it also kind of is a self-portrait because I mean it is me most days. So yeah, enjoy. I'm gonna do a time lapse of this and we're gonna see how it turns out, and it'll probably be a piece of shit but we're gonna make it work. I'm struggling with the colouring. I'm really struggling with the colouring and like the shadows and the light and the shade and everything. Like I'm just really finding that difficult. But I don't think that's actually too bad. In terms of actually drawing the frog, I'm pretty proud of my frog. I feel like he looks pretty accurate to the picture. Anyway, it's now 1:30 and I'm starving and this bread is also nowhere near done, so I'm just gonna carry on with that for a second. I might come back to that later and see if I can do any more. Okay, it's not doubled, but you know what? At this point, I'm so hungry, I'm just gonna have to carry on. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of the instructions. So I'm basically going to like flatten it out, add the tomato and the cheese, roll it and then cut it into little like slices, and it kind of will look like a cinnamon roll, I'm hoping, but like obviously it'll be a savory version. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Oh, it feels really good. Feels really squishy and yummy. How are you supposed to make this a rectangle? Like honestly, it's just not going to be a rectangle, is it? I mean, are we classing that as a rectangle? Because at this point I am classing that as a rectangle. Thank you. So we're going to do the tomato paste, the cheese and some basil. Oh god, I'm literally starving. And I'm supposed to let these prove again, and I honestly just don't think I'm going to be able to because I'm so hungry at this point. I'm a little bit scared about the cheese because if I have to be honest, like I'm not really a fan of vegan cheese when it's melted. That's why I don't really eat a lot of like vegan pizza. Or, oh my god, my mouth's watering so bad at the smell of this tomato. Why is vegan cheese like just so hard to get right? I've literally not had anything pizza wise that's got vegan cheese on that I actually like they all just taste really weird to me. Okay, so that is what it's looking like. I'm just gonna roll it now. I mean, these are not gonna be even by any means, like even pieces, because I've got one end of this that is just not wide enough, but it's fine. we'll just make do. Okay, so this is what they look like. They actually look pretty good, if I do say so myself. Obviously this one's a bit sad, but it's fine. So I need to let them prove for another 30 minutes, and then I'm going to put them in the oven for 30 to 45 minutes, and they will be done. So I'll show you these at the end. I'm just going to clean up whilst they're like proving and then cooking, baking. I've just taken them out like a couple of minutes early because they were looking like crispy and done, and I'm actually so impressed with myself. Like the fact that they've all stayed rolled is really good. My mouth is watering so bad because it's honestly like 2:30 and I'm starving. But yeah, I'm actually so happy with those. Okay, so I'm gonna let them cool down for like 5-10 minutes and then we're gonna try them. Oh my god, they're actually pretty good. Mostly tomato because like I said, I didn't put a lot of cheese in because I don't always like vegan cheese melted. I'm actually really impressed with those. Oh my god. And fun fact, this is the first meal I have made in this flat without my boyfriend helping me. So great. I'm gonna go give him some as well. I've just put like 6 on a plate for us to sit outside and eat together. I know he's very excited to try them as well because like I said, he usually cooks everything and like I just help here and there. So the fact that I've done this all by myself, I think he's really excited to try them. So I'm gonna stand on the balcony. I'm going to enjoy these, and then my dad has sent me the next voice note, so we're going to listen to that in a sec. Okay, now that I finished lunch, my dad has sent me a voice note. Charlie's also texted me asking how the makeup went, so I'll have to reply in a minute. So dad is coming into this now. It's a minute long, this voice note, so I have no idea what it's going to be. I'm going to prop you guys up here. Hi dad.
Okay, so I've got my challenge for you.
Okay.
Call me old fashioned, but a lot of the music you listen to is, well, it's mediocre at best, let's face it.
Wow.
So
it's mediocre.
To get an appreciation for some really good music. And
okay.
a better way to do that than to learn to play and sing a song.
Okay.
So I'll tell a song for you. It's one of my favourites, an old classic, a bit like your dad. Play it on your guitar.
Okay.
Sing it. Actually, not just sing it, you gotta belt it out.
Oh god.
It's a song the band wrote about the world turned upside down, feeling isolated and missing loved ones.
Very relevant then.
So, perhaps we can all relate to that bit at the moment. The song is called Wish You Were Here, and it's by Pink Floyd.
Aww.
So, you can do this, Anne.
Oh, you can do this, Anne. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. Okay, that just melted my heart a little bit. So my dad has given me to learn and sing. We'll try and attempt the singing. I don't know about that. Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. So I'm gonna get the chords up. I'm gonna Google the chords. In fact, I should probably just listen to it. I have heard this song before because my dad is such a music person. He's always playing music, like if we're driving in his car or he's at home doing work, like he's always listening to something. So it's probably a song I've heard. Okay, I don't know what I don't know if my dad's expecting me to like properly do this because I can play guitar, but I've never been like super talented where I can do like loads of like riffs and just cool stuff. Like I can't do that. Wish You Were Here, Pink Floyd guitar lesson tutorial. I feel like I've tried to learn this before. I'm pretty sure my dad has tried to like tell me to learn this before and I gave up because it was too hard. Okay, I'm gonna go away because I don't want my camera to fill up and this take up loads of space. I'm gonna just like have a little go at this and try and learn it, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, I know how to do it, but I'm struggling to do it because I've not played guitar enough recently, and like my fingers are in so much pain just from practicing. Ow! I need to like condition my fingers to be able to do this again because it's literally so painful. Heaven from hell, blue skies from pain. Can you tell a green field from a cold steel hell? Yeah, I'm going to attempt like the first section, which is like, I'm guessing the first verse / a chorus. did it once through. Dad, I really hope that was good enough because your girls tried that. My fingers are literally dying, my wrist is dying, and I don't know if it's gonna get much better than that, to be honest. But yeah, I'm gonna wait for Charlie to send me his instructions for the evening. I think it's just like dinner and drinks for the evening. I don't know, we'll see.
Alright, boss.
Right,
so,
boss.
For dinner or tea, whatever it is, you can eat some blue
Sounds sick of it.
or food that begins with C for Charlie. And also, I'm gonna just like Google some weird cocktail recipes now, and you can try and make them as well to the best of your ability. Safe.
Okay, so we've got dinner. It either has to be blue or begin with a C for Charlie. I can't really think what we have that's blue. Okay, so we can't think of anything blue. So I think we're gonna maybe do like chicken wraps because we're literally obsessed with chicken wraps at the minute. It's all I eat. That is technically a C, and it's also a very Charlie dinner. Like, I feel like if Charlie was to choose something, it would be something chicken related. Not that he eats chicken anymore either, he's also a vegetarian. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly take this makeup off anyway, just so that that is done, because I feel like it just keeps coming down. Do you know what, this has actually been such a fun day because I feel like it's pushed me out of my comfort zone a bit, like with the drawing and learning that song. Like, honestly, when I first listened to that song, even though I have heard it before, I just couldn't quite remember what it went like. I honestly didn't think I'd be able to do it. So I'm pretty proud of myself that I've like somewhat done it. It's not perfect, and I know it wasn't perfect, but I'm quite proud that in the amount of time I gave myself to learn that, I managed to pretty much do it. But yeah, and with like the drawing as well, drawing is just like not my thing, but I'm actually quite proud of my frog, and I texted it to my mum and she said she's gonna put it on the fridge. So, oh yeah, also we need to give the frog a name. I don't know what we're gonna call the frog. So if anyone has a name for the frog, please let me know, because that would be great. But yeah, Charlie sent us through some cocktails as well. So I think we're gonna try one that is like cherry themed, because again, that begins with a C. For Charlie, it actually begins with a ch for Charlie. So we're gonna do cherry cocktails for Charlie, which I'm actually really excited to try. So we're just gonna use like the frozen cherries and stuff like that. Okay, makeup is off. I'm gonna let my skin breathe and then put some moisturizer on, and that will be done. This is the recipe that we're following. It's just on yumly.co.uk. So basically just need some frozen cherries, some lemon. I'm pretty sure you need to put like sugar and stuff in, and there's also soda water, which we don't have, so I'm just going to replace that with pink lemonades. But yeah, sorry, I don't need that. I don't know why that's here. But yeah, we've got the cherries, the rum, we've got some lemon, some freshly squeezed lemon, pink lemonade, and that is pretty much it. I should probably put the fruit in first, actually, so that it doesn't splash. Woo, that was a lot. I don't really know how much I'm supposed to be doing, so let's hope it just works out. Oh my gosh, it's actually really good. I've never had like a cherry cocktail before, and I don't know why, because I love cherries so much. I feel like it's just not a very common cocktail, maybe? I don't know. I feel like the lemonade works really well. I know it was supposed to be soda water, but I feel like the lemonade adds like nice sweetness to like counteract the alcohol, if you feel me. Okay, so we're gonna make the chicken wraps, as Charlie has requested something with the letter C. So we've just been marinating the chicken with some lemon, some oil, some like olive oil, parsley, and some seasoning. And then I'm gonna make tzatziki as always, because I actually can't live without it. So just using creme fraiche, some mint, and a little bit of cucumber. And then we're also gonna put tomato in it and put some lemon in the tzatziki as well. And then we've got the wraps ready to go. Okay, so wraps are all done. Honestly, like one of my favorite things to eat right now. They're really yummy, and the chicken is by far the best chicken we've tried. So I'll pop it on the screen here if you want the recipe. It's not exactly the same, but it's very similar to the Nando's wrap that we did in the fast food video, if you want to watch that as well. We're gonna watch this. We're gonna sit and eat this and watch Friends. that is what we are currently watching right now. The camera doesn't even want to focus. So that is pretty much today's video done. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and a big thank you to my mom and dad and Charlie for helping me with this, because honestly, like, they put so much effort into boxing stuff up for me and sending stuff and trying to give me like really thoughtful things to do. So I really appreciate it. But yeah, I'm gonna get going. I'm probably gonna have another shower and wash my hair just because I'm feeling a little bit sticky after today. Also, just sitting on the balcony, I don't know how, but it is literally like tropical outside today. It is so hot, so I feel like I'm just gonna get a shower, get into some like comfy clothes and enjoy the rest of the evening. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. There's not much else to say, so I'll see you in the next one.